Importantly, you can see from the ongoing results in respect of the random test that we're carrying out that the rate of infection in our community in a random sample at the moment is at about 2% of those that have been returned. I expect that this week we'll be able to share with you more information, perhaps in graphic form, of how the virus has spread and what we think the curve may now look like for Gibraltar. The initial predictions that we had were based on data from outside of Gibraltar and with no preventative action on the government's part. Current predictions now have the benefit of our own data and follow a number of measures such as the lockdown of over 70s, the restaurant lockdown, and then subsequently the general social lockdown. So we're now in a much better position to have more accurate predictions. There's also a real suggestion that our measures are working. The previous predictions were that by the 5th of April, we would have had 592 cases instead of the 109 cases I've been able to report to you this afternoon. So this is a difference that our legally enforced changes in public behaviour are making and have made. We've agreed in the Cabinet today to establish a public inquiry once we declare that the emergency is over. This will be an essential part of how we learn that what we have done right and what we've done wrong in this uncharted territory. We will learn for an early repeat if necessary, and we will record and learn for future governments or relevant matters for our historic record as a community. This will guide us also in respect of how we fashion a better GHA for the future and a better public service generally, and indeed a better Gibraltar. Additionally, we're going to have a more introspective task force established. This will be called Task Force Restart and Recover, and it will work in parallel to Task Force Future. Restart and Recover will be looking at national issues and public sector issues generally. We need to be ready to look after our public sector staff as they come down from the emergency and the major incident. And we need to take forward the things that this emergency has taught us. And not least, we need to look at how we're going to loosen the lockdown, how we emerge from it as an administration, and how we use the challenge of today to make us stronger tomorrow.